They are targeting the gullible, all of us who are gullible citizens, who may be coming out of the restaurants, coming out of the malls at odd hours in the night, and then we may be going alone also, walking to a certain point, from mall to maybe metro station, mall to a bus station, or mall to your homes which are nearby, maybe a kilometer, so you want to walk. And what they do, so when you are going at certain places where it is little isolated, dark, and then there's no one, and then suddenly these people can come and snatch phones. So you should take care not to become a victim like this, number one. Number two, of course, I'm not asking them not to move. City, I mean, you can't, I'm not expecting them to, be indoors and not do anything. Not at all. We are there, we'll take care of you, but you also be, because some of these victims have resisted and caught also. So if you are aware, I think it is difficult for anyone to approach you and secondly, I told you, innocently they will stop you and ask you, Anna, ekada, Secunderabad station ekada, లేకపోతే అన్న బహదూర్పురాలో మార్కెట్ ఎక్కడ, లేకపోతే మెట్రో స్టేషన్ పోవాలంటే ఎట్లా పోవాలా. సో be very, very careful with them, and particularly at that kind of hour and that kind of place, isolated place, don't answer them, don't stop for them, continue to move. And then of course you have dial 100 always. If you have a doubt, please immediately, while refusing to interact with them, while on move only, you please call dial 100 also. Number three, some of these cab drivers particularly, and some truck drivers, and maybe drivers of other cars, so who are in the middle of the night maybe taking rest because they must have driven the car or the vehicle all the day, and then the cab drivers, etc. So they may be taking rest maybe under a tree near Gauligooda. It happened at Gauligooda MGPT bus terminal. So summer, so they'll sleep on the seat and then keeping their phone maybe by the side and on another seat, and then open the windows or open even the doors so as to allow ventilation. So they have targeted such people also. They snatched, some of them of course were awake, and by the time they were awake and then alert, phones have been snatched. Some of them, while they were asleep, they didn't even know. After they got up, maybe after a few hours, then they came to know. So these are all the the pitfalls where you can become a victim. So అందరికి నేను మీ తరఫున చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, దయచేసి అలర్ట్గా ఉండండి. డోంట్ మూవ్, particularly in some of those deserted areas. Don't move alone. You always go with friends for movie or restaurant or whatever. So if you are, I think you have a company, you have a buddy, the chances are less that these people try to target you. Number two, couple of cases when the resistance happened from the victims. So only couple of cases, they also used knives, in which we are keeping the Arms Act also. They used knives to threaten. Of course, in one case there was a scratch injury, just to alert you that some of them could be, because you can understand if the Sudanese and other people, some of them are involved. You don't know which one of them is a hardened criminal. We don't know which one of them is graduating from a small cell phone snatcher to something else. We are finding in Hyderabad city, we have illegal immigrants. That is an issue, I admit, and we are focusing paying our attention to it. I will be slowly doing cleaning up act in this regard.